We know who will lead NMSU for the next year, and he is a man who has been here before.
The Board of Regents this morning named Manuel Pacheco the interim president at a special meeting. Then they heard what the public thinks. Manuel Pacheco received a warm welcome as he was introduced on stage.
It really is a pleasure for me to be here today, and I look forward to this opportunity.
Pacheco served as interim president of the university back in 2009 before the appointment of Dr. Barbara Couture in 2010.
Dr. Pacheco is certainly more than a credentialed president.
I know you have great things to offer New Mexico State University as you have in the past.
During today's meeting, the Regents heard from the public who praised the job they have done.
You collectively have made a decision to change the leadership, and that's your job. We support you.
I fully support the actions that you have taken.
And they heard from their critics.
After 18 years, this is the first time I'm speaking to the Regents.
Which makes faculty feel as though the Regents don't value our input or our expertise.
Faculty Senate Chair Tim Ketlar wanted to be involved in the closed session, which took place before the public meeting, but he was denied.
This is the person who has the most understanding of NMSU, of anybody on that table.
The Regents say Dr. Pacheco will be hired for no more than 1 year and be paid no more than $360,000. There's a little more information on Manuel Pacheco. He graduated from New Mexico Highlands University in 1962 with a bachelor's and received his PhD from The Ohio State University. He served as the president of the University of Houston, University of Arizona, and president of the University of Missouri. Pacheco also serves as the interim president for both New Mexico Highlands and New Mexico State University before he retired.
And after this morning's meeting, faculty and staff headed to the Horseshoe here at NMSU, where they bumped into their new interim president. Monica Cortez shows us his reception.
With hot dogs, chips, and drinks, NMSU's faculty and staff enjoyed the annual employee picnic. This had been the time when they heard the president's State of the University speech. But with Dr. Barbara Couture's departure, they instead met the newly appointed interim president.
Hopefully there will be some opportunities for us to interact with them personally. I have a pretty open process, and I like to come to events like this, for example.
Some faculty are very pleased with Dr. Pacheco's return.
I think that his presence here will be of great assistance to all of us associated with New Mexico State University.
And those who aren't familiar with Dr. Pacheco say it is good to know the university is moving forward.
I'm very interested in seeing kind of what happens the next few weeks and how things pan out. A lot of people have questions, and I'm looking forward to moving on.
Dr. Pacheco says he doesn't plan to impose new goals, but rather help the university get back on track.
I want to make sure that we have the right, that we're moving in the right direction, that we reestablish connections, or that we establish connections with the community. I want to make sure that the students feel comfortable that they're being able to move forward with their studies.
Monica Cortez, News 22.